In Real Talk TV. Alright, you guys, so before I get started, quick disclaimer. This video is very hard for me to make. This is the hardest video I've ever had to do. Not that I had to do it, but that I've decided to do. Because someone out there needs to hear this video, man. This video is not monetized, as I do not care about money. I'm already doing okay in life. I'm doing pretty well. I don't care about the money from here like that. I don't care about exponential subscriber growth that much. I mean, a little bit, but I don't care that much. People are going to follow who they want to follow. And that being said, I have a very difficult story to share that, again, I know will help someone who needs to hear it. I'm going to talk to you guys about God saving my life. He, without a doubt, saved my life. Literally saved my life. And my only thing in this video is that if you don't believe in God, my heart just prays that you do. That you do come to a point of believing. Because He is real, y'all. God is real. I cannot stress that enough. He literally saved my life about a week ago. It would have been over, straight up. My life would have been over just like that. And He legit saved my life. You know, guys, I shared with you guys in the previous video some years ago, like, I want to say, 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, that I was stopping alcohol. I wasn't drinking alcohol anymore. Well, that went well for about 7 months. I didn't drink for 7 months. But eventually, it came back. My desire to drink came back. And I struggled with it. Not that I drink every single day. I don't drink every day, anything like that. But when I'm having a good time and I'm having drinks, I sometimes have one too many, right? And I cannot recall one good thing that's happened to me as a result of doing that. That almost cost me my life. Legit almost cost me my life. You know, I'm not going to get into this too in depth, but I will share the gist of it. I will share bits and pieces, but I'm not going to get too in depth right now because it's still recent, right? I just got to my new location, my duty station here a couple weeks ago, and was in between finding a house, and in the meantime, staying at the hotel until I found my place, which I'm in now. One night, the devil came knocking, and my stupid self answered. I'm in my hotel room all day. I'm bored. You know, as I'm still waiting for my wife to get over here, I'm bored. I decided to just go out and have a few drinks. No harm, no foul, right? Fast forward. I went out, had a few drinks, had fun, had a good time. I'm heading back home. And being that I'm unfamiliar with the area, I didn't know where anything was, and still learning everything, and this area was really dark. Very dark, and I couldn't see. I'm driving down the road behind this vehicle. Vehicle curved off, curved left. I thought I was still on the road because I couldn't see anything. I thought I was still on the road. I couldn't see. I kept going straight. Next thing I know, I'm in the ocean. My car's in the ocean. By the time I realized it, water is filling up the cabin of my car. And I could not get out. I couldn't get out. I pushed that door as hard as I could, but I am no match for the ocean. I started to panic. I thought to myself, as that car kept filling up with water, this is it. I'm about to check out of here. I thought I was about to have my last few breaths of oxygen. Right when the water got up to here, that water got up to here, y'all. I thought I was going to take another few breaths, and that was going to be it. Right after that, or right as that was happening, rather, 3 officers responded. One came to the window, broke the window, got me out. It just so happened. This is how I know God is real and how God knew. It's like God, He knew. He knew. The guy who got me out was a former master dive instructor. My car was about 1 minute from being fully submerged. It was almost fully submerged. And I'm not trying to get emotional in this video, but I can't help it. I cannot help it. I was that close, y'all. I was that close. When I came out of that with only a scratch on my leg, that's all I got from it. Just a scratch or a few scratches on my leg. I really saw life differently. I know now more than ever that God has a purpose for me. I've had some close calls in my life, but that was the closest call I've ever had to my life being over, just like that. Just like that. And I shared a story about drinking as well, is because that was not a result of me drinking, but drinking sure didn't help. Had I not been drinking, maybe I would have been more aware of my surroundings. But being new to the area, I did not know where I was. Guys, I'm not proud of that story. I'm not proud of that story at all. I am proud to know that God was there for me in my time of need, of course, but I wasn't proud of what I did to get in that situation. You know, it was almost over. And God had mercy on me in that situation. To have those guys nearby to respond as quick as they did and had the best possible help for me to get me out of that. Because I'm telling y'all, I could not get out that car. I had no match for the ocean, like I said. Guys, God is real. I'm not trying to be too preachy. I'm not trying to preach no sermon or nothing like that. But He is real. And there will never be a day that I will deny that He is real. He showed up for me at a time like that. And quite frankly, I didn't even deserve it. Yeah, I'm out drinking, having a good time. If I just stayed my butt at home in the hotel room, that would never happen. But even in my foolishness, He had mercy on me. How could I deny Him after that? If you had a moment in your life where you knew it was nothing but God, drop that down in the comment section. Let me know your story. He legitimately saved my life. And I thank him through Jesus Christ, our Savior. God saved my life. It's only because of him I'm sitting here right now. Only because of him. And I share that story with you guys because if you have any issues, problems with, drinking or drinking too much or anything like that, hopefully you learn something from this, because we all think that life is going to never end. We all think that it can't happen to us. When you're in a situation like that and realize that it can happen to you and you make it out of that, it changes you. I'm never going to be the same after that. Now, I'm not a perfect person by no stretch of the imagination, but there's no way I can be the same after that. I've never experienced anything like I experienced a week ago. He is real. And there's no denying that. He's real, and he most definitely showed up at the time I needed him most. And I will always remember that. I hope you guys got something from this video. And if you did, like I said, hit me up in the comments, man. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Let me know your story. Don't forget to like the video. Again, this video is not monetized, but I would appreciate it if you guys just like the video so we can get more, get out there and reach more people. Because people need to hear this, man. We live in a world nowadays where people do not believe in God anymore. People always think that, oh, God ain't real, blah, blah, blah. And listen, if you don't believe in God, keep your comments to yourself. Don't say, oh, that was just a coincidence or that just happened to work out. No, no, no. Absolutely not. He saved my life. Those people that were there were tools, were vessels that he used to do so. Human beings, we're nothing but vessels. God is the ultimate power. Whatever he wants to get done, will get done on this earth. He just does it through people. Because we're his most prized possession. But that changed me, y'all. Forever. I'm not ever gonna be the same after that. Again, I didn't want to get too deep into it. I just want to give you guys a little bit of the surface. Like I said, hope somebody gained something from it. Yeah, man. I'm still in shock over that. Like, that's the closest I ever come to it all being over. And I am not immune to having bad moments. I am not immune to making sometimes not the best choice. I make a lot better choices than I used to. And every once in a while I mess up too. I bump my head. That's why I don't mind getting on here sharing it with y'all, because I know I'm not the only one out there. But yeah, man, like the video, hit me up in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hey, man, I love you guys and hope y'all gain something from this story, man. Learn from this story, all right? Learn from this story that God is real, y'all. I mean that. Big Mike checking out.